go. We have the first game of the San Diego Open for 2017. San Pasqual versus Helix Charter High School. We're out at El Capitan High School in Lakeside, California. It is about 4:16 in the afternoon on October 16th. It's a Monday. As I said, it's the opening day of the San Diego Open. San Pasqual has the ball. It's out with Owen, out on the side. Puts back to Scott Thornburg. Passes it in to Michael Driscoll, shoots, goes out on the goalie. It'll be on the 2-meter. Nope. Sight. Helix just took the ball away from Nick Rivas. And we lost our first opportunity to. Helix shoots, puts the ball out of bounds. Mason's got the ball. Just looking down tank. Torn is sitting in the middle. Ball goes down deep to Torn. Just gets tipped over to the goalie. Helix ball. Looking for a counter. Offensive turnover. Ball down to Torn. Torn gets turned on defense and the ball stolen.
Hey, ball! Up, Oliver! Oh, come on, guys!
Oh, passes it right to Owen. Back up to Torn again on a fast break. Torn dinks it in over the goalie. Score is 1-0 San Pasqual. 4:15 left in the first period. Sam Lawrence has been subbed out for Luke Etter. Helix brings the ball down. Nick Rivas is pushing. Ordinary foul. Pass across tank. Oh, offensive. Torn takes the ball. Looking weak. Puts it into Owen, who shoots cross cage, scores. Score is 2-0. There's 3:52 left in the first. Helix on offense again.
Drop!
Ball into set. Shot outside. This would be goalie ball. We got Driscoll, who's moved out to the wing. He's got middle, and Owen scores a second goal for him. That's 3-0. There's 3:32 left in the first. It's up 3-0. Torn with an ordinary foul on the outside. Inside 5. Now Helix has got a man who's open, shooter. Shoots it above the cage. Goalie ball. Mason's looking down tank. Torn's hanging out down here. Throws it to a release to Owen. Owen now brings it in. Owen's all bringing it in by himself. And lobs it, but off the top bar. Helix ball. Helix has got a man coming down with the ball. Torrance shifts over. Shot, blocked by Mason. Helix recovers. Fires again, off the side. They're saying it's off of Mason. Ball on the 2-meter. Throws the ball to the outside. Torrance pressing. Ball's up point. No, offensive. San Pasqual ball. Torn's got the ball in front of the goal. Fake to backhand, and throws it to nobody. It's Helix ball. This is already looking like jungle ball. San Pasqual recovers. Nick's got the ball, bringing it down. Nick in the middle. Oh, that looked like it was a 5 meter on the goal, a ball under on the goalie. And now Torn has been ejected. And it's timeout, Helix. And Helix has got the ball on a man up. Torn is in the ejection box. There's a block by San Pasqual. Somehow they're calling that as a ball under on San Pasqual, but then they shot inside 5. We have Luke Eder going down, shoots over the cage. As it turns out that my microphone was turned off for the first 4.5 minutes of the game. Hopefully some of the audio was coming through. The score is 3-0. There's 1:20 left in the game. San Pasqual is leading. Currently Helix has the ball. They're shooting here towards us. Helix is in white. I'm trying to find an open man. Pass is way over. Now Owen has the ball. Down to Nick. Nick over to Driscoll. And the ball gets taken away. Helix finds an open man down near the goal and passes it back out. It's an ordinary foul, inside 5. A lob shot, it's off. Mason has the ball. Just passes it down to Driscoll. 5 meter. Nick Rivas inside, earns a 5 meter. Owen has been picked to take the 5 meter. And he misses, throws it wide to the left. It's a slight skip. Goalie has the ball. Passes back to goalie. Goalie is probably not going to shoot. There's 10 seconds, 9, 8. Hopefully San Pasqual is getting ready for the shot. Goalie's moving out, takes his shot, and over the goal.
Mason, your shot. Mason, your shot.
There's 0.5 seconds left. Mason attempts a shot and throws it out of the tank. End of the first, 3-0. And the beginning of the second quarter, San Pasqual sprinting for the ball. So we have Ethan sprints. San Pasqual acquires the ball. Torn has the ball, puts it to point for Scott Thornburg. Over to Owen. Owen passes it back to Scott, and who fires it off, field block. Now Helix goalie has the ball, passing it all the way down deep. Oh, Ethan intercepts, gives it to Mason. We have Torn with the ball, looking for a pass. Looking for someone to throw it to. Throws it over to Luke Eder. It's an ordinary foul. Passes it into Owen. Owen's working it. Tosses it over the cage. But we have a new shot clock. We have Torn with the ball on the far side. It's kind of a bad angle. And he throws it to Helix. Oh, San Pasqual intercepts the ball. Oh, Driscoll had a shot, but doesn't go in. Back to Helix's ball.
I'm driving there. Hey, ball! Wrap it up, wrap it up. Hey, hold back.
Oh, Ethan recovers the ball on a sweep shot that drag too much water for Helix. All right, pass down to to Torin. He's down on the left side. Torin's looking for someone to pass to. Passes it into set. Driscoll shoots and just kind of skitters the ball across the water. He's got to just power that ball in. The skip shots are not going. All right, Helix ball goes down line. Ethan pressing. Oh, ball under on Ethan. Ethan, another great defense play by Ethan. We have Luke Etter on the left side. Weak to Driscoll. Driscoll passes it back. And we have Owen in the middle, but they crash. Oh, that was. Oh, this is kind of ugly. I'm not sure why Driscoll did not take that shot. All right, Torin crashes on set for Helix and steals the ball. Torin's swimming it right down the middle. Kicks it over to Luke Etter. Luke Etter fires right at the goalie. It's Helix ball. He takes it down on the right, or their right side.
My guy's crashing, my guy's crashing!
And he shoots cross cage. It's up. It's 2 meter for Helix. They throw it to point. San Pasqual recovers. Owen's got the ball. It's ordinary. Torin's sort of mid-tank. Torin's gonna, I think that number 13 got a piece of that. Oh boy, that thing sailed over the goal. Helix got the ball going down to the corner, and Scott steals the ball. Mason gets it to Owen. Owen to Torin. Torin's moving in. Torin with the shot finally goes in. Score is 4-0. San Pasqual leads. There's 1:56 remaining in the second. San Pasqual did not convert on their man-up situation. Had a shot. It was the field block. Helix bringing the ball down.
Go, Ben. Inside, Mike. Push it up, Alan. Back door, back door, back door.
It's an ordinary foul. Guy's shot inside the 5. San Pasqual ball. Torin has got the ball down. He's looking for someone to pass to. Weak to Driscoll, and Driscoll puts it in the goal. It's now 5-0. San Pasqual leads.
Go, Alan, go, go, go.
Helix has got the ball. Owen is working it on the outside. Oh. Luke Etter with the exclusion. Helix is a man up. Ball's over. Right. Oh, Torin Torrin has now got an exclusion. That's 2 on Torrin. Yeah, we got 2 men up for Helix. Oh, Helix gets around. Looks like Mason got a hand on it, but the ball did go in. So the score is 5-1. There is 12 seconds remaining. We've got 10 seconds. Nick Rivas has the ball. Throws it to Mason. Torrin has been taken out. Owen has the ball. Owen shoots. End of the half. It's 5-1. San Pasqual leads. All right, we're about to start the third period here at the first game of the 2017 San Diego Open Water Polo Tournament. This is a high school tournament. That is the San Pasqual bench waiting to start. It looks as if Torrin is sitting out. He has 2 ejections on him already. And there we go. San Pasqual grabbed the ball first, but Helix recovered the ball. All right, Helix's ball. I got it on the outside. Oh, that was a nice try by Helix, but put it outside. Mason now looking into the sun. Has it down here to Owen. Owen passes it middle to Driscoll. Passes it back to Owen, who's on the outside. And Owen did not score. The goalie's been blocking it. Back out to Owen. And we have a field block. We've had about 4 or 5 shots now. And it looks like Helix is finally going to recover. I am not sure why Driscoll did not take that shot when he was coming right down the middle. Right. Oh, that was a beautiful shot for Helix. An alley-oop brings the score to 5-2. San Pasqual is still up. There is 4:55 remaining in the third period. Brock Bueller has the ball, passes it out to Owen.
I got driving.
Who's over to Sam Lawrence. Sam Lawrence gets it into Nick Rivas, who's setting those back to Sam. Sam passes it down to Brock. Brock puts it into set, and a backhand by Driscoll. San Pasqual scores. It's 6-2. Oh, Devin turned his back. Could have had the ball. Helix puts it into their set. And he gets a turn. Oh, somehow we came out with the ball there. Sam Lawrence down low. Puts it into set. Driscoll's got it. Oh, fires it over the cage. That's going to be Helix's ball. Helix has got a driver. Oh, it gets popped up by Brock. Mason's ball. Mason swings it out to Owen. Owen's looking for a turn. Oh, gets it to Nick Rivas. Front of the cage. Oh, ball under on San Pasqual. The goalie recovers. All right, Helix has it down on the right side. Brock is pushing into their set. We crash, but oh, Mason with a block. It does go out of bounds, so it'll be Helix's ball on the 2. They take it over to the left side. Gets it right back to him. Puts it up to point. Oh, we have an exclusion on Driscoll. I believe that might be number 2 for him as well.
What's open?
San Pasqual's got their man down defense going. Oh, and Brock recovers, gets it to the goalie. Goalie's fouled. Mason has the ball. He passes it to Owen. Owen bringing it in. Passes it down to Devin. Devin puts it into set. And we have a little backhand skitter shot that goes wide. He's got to get his elbow turned up. And fire in an upward motion. Be much more powerful. Owen pressing on the outside. Oh, Helix has got a driver. We've got someone coming on the back. We've got an exclusion on Owen. San Pasqual is the man down. Helix passes it outside. Back to the top. We got arms up. Oh, back to the outside. He's going to shoot. Score. Helix is scored on their man up. It is now 6-3. There's 1:53 remaining. San Pasqual's on offense. Devin Golding has the ball. He's looking for someone to pass to. He throws it into set. And the ball gets taken away from Driscoll. Goalie ball for Helix. It is a little tough to see what's going on when we're back behind the goal. Oh, Devin with an interception. Very nice. Mason throws it all the way down to Brock. Brock has got it. Brock throws it. Cross cage. Goalie touched the ball. San Pasqual ball on the 2. Brock not quite understanding what's going on. He's got to get rid of the ball. As Nick had one on the other side. Oh, Owen loses the ball to a hack job. And now Helix has got a driver sprinting straight down and dinks it over the goalie. Looks like there might have been a little retaliation. So Helix scores. It's 6-4. There's 1:03 remaining in the third. Torin has been subbed back in. Luke Etter's back in. Ethan Doan is back in. And we also have Sam Lawrence, Owen Steiner, and Brock Bueller. Looks like we've got Luke Etter in set. Torin's got the ball on the outside. Throws it over to Owen. Owen's down to Sam. Into Brock, Brock gets the ball taken away from him. We've got some dunking going on. Mostly by Sam. Oh, Brock did get a steal though. Ball coming up from behind. Puts it down to Owen. Owen gets it into Luke Etter. And Luke Etter kind of pops the ball up. God. And this is pretty ugly water polo. They take a shot. That was it. End of the third. It is 6-4. San Pasqual remains on top. San Pasqual wins the sprint. An ordinary foul out on Owen, who's outside. Gets it to Luke Etter. Torn calling for the ball. Torn's got the ball. Oh, Torn shoots. Gets field blocked. Helix goalie ball. Puts it mid. Torn pressing on the outside.
Go, Alex! Go out now, Alex, drive!
Oh, we have an ejection on Owen. I don't know, I'm sure. I mean, that is for Owen. It's at least 2. So Helix is a man up. We're passing the ball around, looking for that right shot. And there it comes. Fire right underneath Mason's arm. The score is 6-5. There's 5 minutes, 11 seconds remaining. All right, San Pasqual ball. Yes, the crowd here has seemed to become hostile towards San Pasqual. Nick with the ball, passes over to Sam Lawrence. Sam puts it into set. Oh, we have an ejection on Helix, so it's our ball. New shot clock. Torrin swims the ball out. And we have the coach who's basically in the water. Pass it over to Sam Lawrence. Out to top to Torrin. Torrin puts it in the top corner. Score for Torrin. I believe that's number 3. The score is 7-5. There's 4:37 remaining. Helix ball. Torrin pressing on the outside. Ordinary foul. He is outside 5. Doesn't look like a shooter. Passes it far side. Ethan pressing. Ethan. Oh, lob shot. Hits top of the cage. Mason with the ball. Looking for a release. Throws down to Torrin. There's an ordinary foul on Torrin. Throws it all the way across to Nick. Still San Pasqual ball. Back to Torrin. Oh no, that's Brooke. And then Brock throws it out. Helix's ball. Oh, I got a driver. Oh, look at Sam Lawrence with the steal. Mason with the ball, looking for a release. Throws it down to Brock. Oh, I'm sorry, that's Driscoll. Driscoll shoots. Goalie blocks. New shot clock. It's our ball on the 2. Torrin has it over here. Throws it to Sam. Back to Torrin. Torrin's going to walk it in. And shoots. Goalie blocks again. New shot clock. And another 2-meter. Throws it over to Ethan Doan. Torrin calling for the ball back. Goes into set. And they crash on him and take the ball away from Driscoll. Oh, we got a shot with a little bit of a field block. We got caps flying. Oh, Mason gets it down to Torrin. Torrin's bringing it in. There's an ordinary foul on Torrin. He's inside 5. Throws it to Nick Rivas. Oh, off the top rail. It's Helix ball. We've got 2:33 remaining in the 4th quarter. The score is 7-5. San Pasqual leads. Oh, Brock bats that away. Puts it right down to Torrin. Torrin has got Driscoll right smack dab in the middle. He throws it to Week. Nick throws it to Sam, who's wide open. And Sam skip shots it right to the goalie. And Helix calls a timeout. There's 2:09 remaining. Now we're back from the timeout. There's 2:06 remaining. It's Helix's ball. Helix shoots and scores. It's now 7-6. 1:57 remains. San Pasqual ball. Scott's got the ball, passes it to Owen. Owen back to Scott. Brock calls for the ball. He's open. Oh, passes it into Torrin. Torrin passes cross tank to down to Ethan. Ethan's working his way in and passes it to no one. Scott luckily got it. Ordinary foul. San Pasqual's ball. And batted away by Helix. That was a nice field block. Helix ball. They're down by one. Oh, Mason with a block. Boy, they had a nice play going. Luckily, Mason's got it, even though Mason's eyes are in the sun. All right, they have a new shot clock. Helix's ball, working it into set. Oh, they've got a man wide open. He left that guy all by himself. It's tied 7-7. There's 1:01 left in the game. Looks like Scott's being subbed out, and Nick Rivas is in. Luke Etter's coming in, and Ethan is going out. That was really a miscue on defense. So now it's tied. We have less than a minute. Nick has the ball. Oh, there's an exclusion on Helix. So San Pasqual is a man up. Ball's out to Torin, and we have a timeout, San Pasqual. Ball's up top to Torin. Puts it out to Driscoll, to Nick, to Torin. Over to Luke Etter, back to Nick. Down to Torin. Torin, bar in! Near corner. San Pasqual goes up 8-7. There's 30 seconds left. Boy, it was a goal when we needed it. All right, here we go. 30 seconds. San Pasqual leads by 1. Helix has the ball. They've got it down on the left side. They put it back up top. They're looking for someone to pass to. Passes it down line. He fires it right at Mason, and hopefully Mason will just hold the ball. There's 9 seconds. Gets it up to Nick Rivas. 3 seconds. There's a foul and an exclusion. All we need to do is put the ball live. Get it going. There we go. San Pasqual wins 8-7 against Helix.
San Pasqual 3, San Pasqual 3. 1, 2, 3. San Pasqual.